Well, the Dubuque County Sheriff's Office is facing scrutiny after a Facebook post about a newly hired sheriff's deputy. Sexual abuse charges filed against Matthew Pothoff when he was 17 have resurfaced, with the public questioning his ability to become a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, people have created a petition against his hiring, already getting over 10,000 signatures just today, and they do appear to be planning a protest. Pothoff was never convicted of those charges, and they were permanently dismissed.
Well, tonight, the Dubuque County Sheriff spoke to KWWL's Tara Konechny about the backlash the department is facing. She joins us live from Dubuque now with more on this. Tara.
Well, Elizabeth, at 5, I broke down those court documents as to why his case got dismissed, and new at 6, I asked the sheriff those tough questions about Pothoff's hiring procedure, as well as whether the department had a role in that investigation years ago.
Obviously, there was a ton of backlash and stuff, and a lot of the stuff on social media is misinformation, you know, but obviously they don't have access to the information that we have access to, so they are left to, you know, make their own judgment on it.
Sheriff Kennedy telling me that the department doesn't have anything to hide.
We could have not posted anything on Facebook and just kind of let people figure it out on their own, but that's not the way we operate.
He also talked with me about Pothoff's hiring process and that the charges were brought up to Pothoff, and he passed the psychological exam, including a polygraph test. The sheriff also said he looked closely at the allegations and the case, documents which the public doesn't have access to.
He's a nice kid. When we were doing his background and we spoke to his previous employer to hear, they were very happy with the work that he did, very hard worker.
As to what happened to those sexual abuse charges against Pothoff, those were dismissed by the courts. The claims stem from a girl reporting to law enforcement that Pothoff had given her a fizzy Kool-Aid drink that made her black out. Documents state that when she woke up, Pothoff was sexually assaulting her.
The sheriff's office was not involved in the investigation of that crime. That was investigated by an outside agency, and the prosecution was conducted by an agency outside of Dubuque County. So, you know, to say that there was any cover-up for of that case or anything, no, it wasn't anything by our department.
The investigation led to a DCI investigator testing the girl's blood, which found that a drug was in her system that is in the cold medicine NyQuil. Pothoff did admit to having a sexual relationship with the girl, but denied that it was sexual abuse. Sheriff Kennedy said Pothoff's dad, serving as a county supervisor and previously serving within the department, did not trigger any ethical concerns when it came to making this hire. We
deemed that he was a person that we could hire, and had nothing to do with the fact that his dad is a supervisor. You know, I've known his dad for many years, but I also know that his dad wouldn't want us to be in a position where our ethics are being questioned. Now, I did reach out to Harley Pothoff, which is Matt Pothoff's dad, and he did tell me a little bit ago that their attorney will be releasing a statement. We'll keep you updated on air and online at kwwl.com. Live in Dubuque, Tara Konechny, News 7 KWWL.